Back to the Gragas after seeing what kind of composition they'll be working with. It was an Elise hover in the first 1-2 for IMT here, but they decide dispersing the fight, breaking it up as TSM is going to be diving in, would be a little bit better. 40 seconds on the clock for the coaches to discuss what will be happening with these compositions. Obviously the players know, but extra bit
of way to help with that push for the level 2s. I mean, it's actually funny too to count if they can actually wait so long before damaging that their spell thief gets to max stacks and they lose out. Double lift here actually goes to kill the blast cone, but Smithy's there.
Double lift onto 200 HP. The heal is there, uses it back to 100 now. A few more shots. One left from Cody's son. First blood onto double lift, and Biofrost running for his life.
So one of the most common things we see is duo lanes that get the push move up to kill that blast cone, but it was so late there, and Flame is able to save his flash.
Oh, resolve on the Biofrost. It should be a good trade between the AD carries. Svenskeren not waiting at all. Flashes are down in the bot lane for Cody's son. Minions are there. Now the Q is blocked. He's waiting to get around. Flash in, gets the Q. Oh! Take it all the way home. He says, we have the shields. Let's make the deal.
Oh my goodness, he waits just long enough.
Early game. Knows the lanes are winning. Can do things like this with the rest of the team here. They don't have too much vision past what they're doing. And Xmithy could be the one to change this fight up. Bjergsen now getting pinched in by the rest. They're under a turret, but they want the fight anyways. They can take out Cody's son immediately. A lot of the DPS and only one person tanking the turret means this scenario turns safe after looking like it could be troublesome.
Right, that was a big kill, so they got some money, but unless TSM continue to pressure in and can actually take the turret.
Consecutive fights that would just snowball for them. This game kind of getting a taste of their own medicine in that early turret trade here, if it can go down for TSM.
Those CS leads are going to start to turn into items as well. Combat power for TSM.
Oh, over the wall. That's going to be a flash through. Kill from Xmithy and Flame to the top side. These guys.
Yeah, every time Bjergsen goes out of vision, he could go to the bottom side. So Smithy out of position.
Could be able to kill Svenskeren very fast. Bjergsen's with the hero's entrance is able now to get Cody's son. Remember, just got that flash back. He's got to use the summoners to get out, and TSM is trying to huddle for safety under the turret. Flame trying to choose a target. First one is going to be Biofrost. Biofrost goes down to the hands of Pobelter, and Flame is chasing the team out. Scat of the week onto Svenskeren as they take him down. And even without the fast collapse of Pobelter, a great fight from Immortals.
So Haunter's teleport had come off of cooldown during that delay.
Team here to make movement on the top side. Immortals are looking for the top turret.
3 members moving up, but Haunter's recalling right now. Everybody now has teleports ready. A lot of pings going down. They're definitely sniffing out this play. Won't be caught by surprise, as you can see TSM moving their defenses in place. Oh, teleport behind. They're going to go for the pins.
Got to be very careful how much this happens in a choke point. That equalizer is going to be huge this fight. Here comes Haunter, and that is Cody's son kicked right back into the frying pan. Haunter's actually in the pit now with Rift Herald. They may start to focus him. If they get stuck in the pit, it might put Immortals in a bad spot. Equalizer cuts off Flame inside, but he can slice and dice out. Xmithy's the focus, but Bjergsen is just about out of mana with the hero's entrance. That's about all he has. And TSM is calling off for low health, low mana. Same thing for Immortals. Whew. Pause this fight. They know that equalizer may be far away for now, and Svenskeren's low. The entrance for Bjergsen, he can obviously stay in here for a bit, and with his movements, says the team is going to come, but they're going to the top side now, as they have found Flame, and now it's a 4v1 for Bjergsen. Flame's going to push 3 out himself.
Haunter's teleport this time not on cooldown. They don't even have the option of getting Haunter to even up the numbers in this fight. So Bjergsen going in, he was tanking with no DPS behind him. And Immortals go for the chase.
Oh, it's not going to stop either. Skull scatter, and there's the piercing arrow from Cody's son. Eagle Eye. Just the last bit of mana, and the blue buff is transferred over as well. Immortals picking up things here and there, and do they now go for Baron? The equalizer can change things here.
Some disastrous mid-game shot calling from TSM, and now they're faced with Immortals on the Baron. They do have the equalizer ready, though.
He's got a Zanyas as well. Once they pull off, he's got 2 ways to disengage this. There it is. Throws down the red carpet, and we'll see if Immortals wants this one in or out. So far, they're heading home, and Baron stopped by Haunter and the rest of TSM.
Oof. Yeah, equalizer comes in big there. Double lift is...
It's a big stalemate now. Teams are going to be afraid to fight each other until that one big objective comes up. Right now, it's Vision. Oh, nice denial of damage there. A little fun between the junglers as they start getting more wards deeper in. Pobelter knows he may have to come back in a second. He's going to meet Bjergsen in the jungle.
Yeah, 2v1 for Pobelter on the top side. It looks like he decided to take it.
Very, very risky for Pobelter to kick away, but the Q had already hit, so Resonating Strike can't come through. Bjergsen now in a 2v1. The damage is following through, and you remember the Adaptive Helm slows some of it, but there's still enough members of Immortals once again here. As Bjergsen and the team get themselves into a messy fight, Haunter Zanyas is going to allow Double Lift in the fight. He's on the outside. Flame flashes forward, but he gets knocked away from the explosive cast. Double Lift still alive, trying to kite the fight, but he goes down. And Immortals are just on every member of TSM.
TSM spread out again, and they just get completely destroyed this time around. It matter, but it is a little bit of a fumble. All right.
Now onto a Dragon. Very scary. They bring themselves into a 50-50 fight after getting Baron. Hopefully, Immortals want this to go in their favor. And if Smithy goes down immediately, Flame on the backside makes TSM move a little differently, but they get into a good position here to see the fight once again. And they do lose a Baroned up member on the side of Immortals.
Yeah, Smithy smites as he's dying.
What a showing here the first week as they continue now with a game over TSM to push down mid. Bjergsen coming through the backside. Here's the teleport in. Remember, his initiation is the Durant taunt. Justice Fist onto Pobelter. He has no way out. Flash not even used because he didn't have time.
That is a big kill for TSM. Let's see what they can do with it. Baron buff is still going to empower these minions and impede the...
Clearing, the team confident that they can hopefully protect these wards as well as place them down. Bjergsen's going to be the hit here just to give him a bit of a distraction. However, Haunter and the rest of the team may want this equalizer used over on 2 members as the turret goes down, but Immortals is now able to route behind the rest of TSM. Haunter doesn't want to fully enter the fight with Svenskeren and Bjergsen. And now again they are stretched. Pobelter on the backside of the fight. Double Lift goes down immediately, even with Wild Growth, and now they're trying to recuperate. Bjergsen coming in as Svenskeren and Haunter die at the same time. Bjergsen's now on the ground, and Immortals come out huge from the top lane fight.
4 kills, and they're going to look to take an inhibitor off of this one.
It's 40 seconds, Kobe. They got a wave right there.
They might even go for some Nexus turrets after this. 25 seconds on Double Lift. Biofrost used the Wild Growth on himself, but it wouldn't have mattered. They got obliterated in that fight.
Looks like they're just going to go for this. Trying to hit one out. On the other side is Biofrost, but Nexus turrets now 20 seconds, 8 on to Double Lift. They could be going for it. A focus coming in from Ole onto Biofrost to lock him down. That's the damage onto the Nexus. Immortals in 2 games takes down TSM.
What an upset from Immortals, 2-0, the defending champions. Who won the trade now?